but 99% of ancient life vanished without a trace. On the fossil record offers glimpses into Earth's deep history. On is a fragmented library of existence, written in stone. And each fossilized shell tells a silent story of survival. And now that we understand the record's structure, let's explore formation. Unfossilization requires a rare sequence of preservation events. Rapid burial shields the organic matter from decay and scavengers. Minerals then slowly replace the original bone structure, atom by atom. Ions pass, pressure builds, and deep rock rises to the surface. Only through erosion can these time capsules finally be revealed. But this entire process is incredibly rare, creating the great gaps. Most organisms decomposed, dissolved, or were destroyed by weathering. These missing links represent vast intervals of time unaccounted for. And when we find a fossil, it is a statistical miracle. Or yet, within these miracles, we trace the architecture of evolution. An evolution is not a ladder, but a complex, branching shrub of adaptation. The protagonist of our story is persistent curiosity, seeking clarity. But we look down to the smallest evidence, dating the strata precisely. Different environments preserve different types of evidence, biasing the record. Marine invertebrates, abundant and hard-shelled, dominate the early record. The transition to terrestrial life left far fewer clear signatures. Trace fossils, tracks and burrows, give insight into ancient behavior. Mass mortality events sometimes yield rich, localized snapshots of life. Reconstructing the whole organism demands integrating disparate fragments. Occasionally, exceptional preservation defies all expectations of decay. Now that we understand the preservation bias, let's address the gaps. The gaps are not necessarily absences of ancestors, but poor sampling. But we must accept that our timeline is inherently stochastic and uneven. Our scientists use multiple dating methods to triangulate the age of findings. The quality of the rock dictates the narrative we can extract. Drilling deep core samples sometimes retrieves evidence from the truly ancient. But the oldest records are microscopic, detailing the rise of the first cells. The Cambrian explosion shows rapid diversification, leaving dense, complex layers. When transitional fossils connect major shifts, like water to land locomotion. Discoveries continuously refine our understanding of established lineages. Modern genomics validates patterns first suggested by skeletal morphology. Fossil evidence challenges assumptions about ancient physiology and color. The record clearly shows periods of catastrophic, rapid decline. Impact events reshape the biosphere, clearing the path for new lineages. No, the subsequent recovery is just as informative as the collapse itself. The Pleistocene presents a relatively complete, though biased, mammalian snapshot. A human evolution is documented through fragmented stone artifacts and scattered remains. Our own genus shows rapid morphological changes across recent timescales. The search continues, pushing into unexplored geological territories globally. Meticulous mapping ensures every discovery is anchored firmly in time and space. Sometimes, the fragments defy classification, representing entirely new unknowns. A computational power allows us to model organisms that left few hard parts. The convergence of fossil and molecular data strengthens evolutionary inference. But each new find helps bridge one more perceived gap in the narrative. The global distribution reveals ancient connections before continental drift. Ironically, ongoing destruction reveals the treasures hidden beneath the surface. The protagonist, the scientist, measures, compares, and hypothesizes constantly. Evolutionary pressures sculpt these forms across millions of quiet years. The sheer volume of evidence demands systematic organization and constant review. Fossil preservation itself is a testament to complex mineral chemistry. The ocean floor holds countless secrets yet to be disturbed by our efforts. The protagonist learns humility before the immense scale of deep time. Evolution is rarely visible day to day, only across massive spans. The fossil record is our primary, tangible evidence for the history of life. Though imperfect, these stones remain the most profound library we possess.